Have you ever wondered why, even when you try to eat right, your blood sugar still feels out of control? It's not your fault. The truth is, there's a silent factor, something no one ever told you, that might be sabotaging your efforts, and worse, putting you at risk every single day. Today, I'm going to show you why this happens and, more importantly, what you can do right now to take back control of your health. And don't worry, you won't need extreme diets or expensive medications. I know dealing with diabetes can feel frustrating. With every blood sugar spike comes that overwhelming sense of fatigue, that nagging feeling that something isn't right. But here's the good news, there's a way out, and it's closer than you think. If you're tired of living in fear of your next blood test or feeling like your body is working against you, stick with me until the end. I promise you'll walk away with clarity and a solution that could transform your life. Are you ready to uncover the secret that could change everything? Let's get started. Millions of people are fighting the same battle you are, trying to get their blood sugar under control but feeling like they're losing every step of the way. And here's the kicker, most of them don't even realize what's causing the problem. We've been told that managing diabetes is all about avoiding sweets, right? But what about the hidden sugars in so-called healthy foods? Or the everyday habits that unknowingly send your blood sugar skyrocketing? These silent threats are everywhere, and they're making it nearly impossible for most people to win this fight. The worst part? This isn't just about numbers on a blood test. It's about how you feel every single day, sluggish, thirsty, constantly on edge, wondering if you'll ever feel normal again. But here's the thing, understanding why this happens is the first step toward taking back control. And once you see the full picture, you'll finally be able to stop feeling like a passenger in your own health journey and start driving it. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand what's really happening inside your body, but you'll also know exactly what to do to start turning things around, starting today. When your blood sugar is out of control, it doesn't just affect your numbers, it affects your entire life in ways you might not even realize. That constant fatigue you feel? It's not normal. The blurry vision, the unquenchable thirst, the restless nights, they're all signs that your body is struggling to keep up. And the longer this goes on, the harder it gets to break free from this vicious cycle. But it's not just about how you feel physically. High blood sugar slowly chips away at your confidence. You start avoiding social situations because you're too tired or worried about what you can eat. You feel guilty after every meal, wondering if you've made things worse. And let's not even talk about the anxiety of waiting for your next doctor's appointment, dreading what the test results might show. What makes this even harder is that it doesn't just affect you, it affects the people who love you. Maybe it's your kids, your partner, or your friends who see you struggling and feel powerless to help. You want to be there for them, to show up as your best self, but it feels like this condition is holding you hostage. The reality is that uncontrolled blood sugar doesn't just cause short-term discomfort, it leads to long-term risks that are even scarier. Heart disease, kidney damage, nerve problems, even blindness, these aren't just distant possibilities. They're real threats that millions of people face every day because they didn't take action in time. But here's the truth you need to hear, it's not too late. No matter how long you've been dealing with this, there's still a way to turn things around. And once you understand the root cause of your blood sugar issues, you'll finally have the power to take control, not just of your health, but of your entire life. Let's face it, many people think they can just push through the warning signs of high blood sugar. They convince themselves that feeling tired all the time is normal or that it's okay to cheat on their diet now and then. But here's the hard truth. Ignoring these signs doesn't make them go away. It only makes things worse. Every time your blood sugar spikes, it's like a storm brewing inside your body. These spikes slowly damage your blood vessels, your nerves, and even your organs. It doesn't happen overnight, but the damage builds up over time, creating problems that can't always be undone. And while you might not feel the effects immediately, they're there, lurking beneath the surface, waiting to catch up with you. Think about it, Uncontrolled blood sugar is one of the leading causes of heart disease, kidney failure, and amputations. And yet, so many people treat it as if it's just a minor inconvenience. But the reality is, the longer you wait to take control, the higher the price you'll pay, not just in terms of your health but in your quality of life. It's not just the big complications you need to worry about either. Day to day, living with unchecked blood sugar can mean endless frustration. You might find yourself snapping at loved ones because you're irritable and fatigued. Or maybe you've lost confidence in yourself because no matter what you do, you feel like your body is working against you. These aren't just small inconveniences, they're signs that your body is crying out for help. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to let high blood sugar control your life or steal your future. By understanding what's causing these spikes and taking the right steps now, you can not only stop the damage but start reversing it. It's never too late to take action, but the time to act is right now. If you're like most people, you've been told that managing blood sugar is as simple as cutting out sugary foods. No more cookies, candies, or soda, and you're good, right? Unfortunately, that advice only scratches the surface. The truth is, even if you haven't touched a single sweet in months, your blood sugar could still be spiraling out of control. Why? Because sugar isn't just hiding in desserts, it's everywhere. From that healthy granola bar to the salad dressing you drizzled over your greens, sugar lurks in places you'd never expect. Even foods labeled as low-fat or natural can be loaded with hidden sugars, creating blood sugar spikes that undo all your hard work. And it's not just about what you eat, it's about how your body processes it. For many people, the real issue isn't the sugar itself but insulin resistance, a condition where your body can't properly use the insulin it produces. This means even small amounts of sugar, or foods that quickly turn into sugar, like white bread or pasta, can cause massive spikes in your blood sugar levels. Here's the real kicker, focusing only on cutting sugar ignores the bigger picture of what's happening inside your body. To truly manage your blood sugar, you need to address the root cause, which includes improving how your body responds to food, stabilizing your energy levels, and rebuilding your health from the inside out. The good news? Once you understand what's really driving those spikes, you can finally take back control. And no, it doesn't mean giving up all your favorite foods. It's about making smarter choices and learning strategies that actually work, not just for your blood sugar but for your overall well-being. Taking back control of your blood sugar doesn't have to feel overwhelming. In fact, small, deliberate steps can create a big impact over time. The problem is, most people don't know where to start or what actually works. Let me simplify this for you so you can start making changes right away, without feeling stuck or confused. The first step is understanding how food affects your body. It's not just about avoiding sugar but pairing your meals in a way that keeps your blood sugar steady. For example, adding protein and healthy fats to your meals can slow down the absorption of carbohydrates, preventing those dreaded spikes. Something as simple as pairing an apple with a handful of almonds can make all the difference. Next, let's talk about movement. You don't have to spend hours in the gym to see results. Even a 10-minute walk after meals can significantly improve how your body processes sugar. Studies have shown that light physical activity helps reduce blood sugar levels and improves insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your body to regulate itself naturally. Another crucial step is hydration. Did you know that dehydration can actually make your blood sugar levels rise? Drinking enough water throughout the day helps your kidneys flush out excess sugar from your bloodstream. It's such a simple habit, yet so many people overlook it. Finally, prioritize sleep. Poor sleep can wreak havoc on your blood sugar, making it harder for your body to recover and balance itself. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night to give your body the reset it needs. Combine that with mindful eating and regular movement, and you'll be well on your way to regaining control over your health. One of the biggest reasons people struggle with blood sugar management is that they're trapped in a web of myths about diabetes. These false beliefs often create confusion, frustration, and even fear, making it harder to take effective action. It's time to clear the air and set the record straight so you can move forward with confidence. Let's start with one of the most common myths: if I don't feel symptoms, my blood sugar must be fine. This couldn't be further from the truth. High blood sugar often works silently, causing damage behind the scenes long before symptoms appear. By the time you notice something is wrong, the damage may already be significant. That's why proactive management is so critical. It's about preventing problems before they start. Another myth is that diabetes is all about willpower. Many people believe they just need to try harder or have more discipline. But the reality is that diabetes is a complex condition influenced by multiple factors: genetics, lifestyle, and even stress. Blaming yourself doesn't help. Instead, focusing on practical, science-backed strategies is what really makes the difference. Then there's the myth that you have to completely give up the foods you love. This one stops so many people from even trying because it feels like too big of a sacrifice. But the truth is, you don't have to live a life of deprivation. By learning how to balance your meals and make smarter choices, you can still enjoy delicious food without sending your blood sugar into chaos. Finally, let's address the myth that it's too late to make a difference. Whether you've been managing diabetes for years or you've just been diagnosed, there's always room to improve. The human body is incredibly resilient, and with the right approach, you can start turning things around at any stage. Breaking free from these myths isn't just liberating, it's empowering. When you let go of these false beliefs, you open the door to real progress and lasting change. And that's exactly what we're here to help you achieve. Now that you understand the hidden dangers, the common myths, and the simple steps you can take, let's talk about how to bring it all together into one clear plan. The truth is, controlling your blood sugar isn't about quick fixes or temporary solutions. It's about building a lifestyle that works for you and supports your health every single day. That's exactly why we created the ebook Diabetes Under Control: Self-Care Strategies for a Better Life. This isn't just another generic guide filled with empty promises. It's a step-by-step roadmap designed to help you stabilize your blood sugar, regain your energy, and finally feel like yourself again. Inside the ebook, you'll find proven strategies backed by science, like how to structure your meals to avoid dangerous blood sugar spikes, simple habits that can naturally improve your insulin sensitivity, and practical tips for navigating tricky situations, like eating out or handling cravings. These are the tools that can help you take control, without adding unnecessary stress to your life. What's even better is that these strategies aren't just effective, they're achievable. You don't need to spend hours cooking elaborate meals or following an extreme workout plan. The ebook is filled with practical, easy-to-follow advice that fits into your real life. Whether you're busy with work, family, or just trying to keep up with everything, this plan is designed to work for you, not against you. By committing to these strategies, you're not just managing your diabetes, you're reclaiming your freedom. You'll wake up with more energy, feel more confident in your choices, and finally know that you're on the path to a healthier, happier life. And the best part? You don't have to do it alone. This ebook will be your guide every step of the way. When it comes to managing blood sugar, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the quick fixes out there, miracle diets, pills, or promises that sound too good to be true. And let's be honest, deep down, you already know they don't work. Why? Because they never address the root problem. They just patch things up temporarily, leaving you stuck in the same cycle of frustration. The strategies inside Diabetes Under Control are not about shortcuts, they're about real, lasting solutions. These are the same science-backed habits that have helped countless others regain control of their blood sugar and their lives. We're not talking about drastic measures or impossible changes. Instead, we focus on achievable steps that work with your life, not against it. What makes this approach different is its simplicity and flexibility. You won't have to cut out all your favorite foods, starve yourself, or spend hours in the kitchen. You'll learn how to make smart, informed decisions that protect your health while still enjoying life. Imagine finally feeling in control, knowing exactly what works for your body and what doesn't. More importantly, this isn't just about the numbers on a test result. It's about freedom, the freedom to live your life without constantly worrying about your health. It's about waking up with energy, showing up for the people who matter most, and knowing that you're building a stronger, healthier future. This isn't just another plan. It's your opportunity to finally break free from the cycle of frustration and step into a life where you're truly in control. The question is, are you ready to take that first step? Now is your moment. You've learned what's truly happening with your blood sugar, how it's silently affecting your life, and the simple steps you can take to regain control. But none of this will matter if you don't act. Change starts here, right now. Diabetes Under Control: Self-Care Strategies for a Better Life is more than an ebook. It's your roadmap to breaking free from the daily struggle with diabetes. Inside, you'll discover actionable strategies to stabilize your blood sugar, regain your energy, and finally stop feeling like diabetes is running your life. Think about what's possible. Picture waking up tomorrow feeling energized, knowing you're in control of your health. Imagine being present for the people you love without the constant worry of fatigue, blood sugar spikes, or complications. That's the life waiting for you when you take action today. The link to download the ebook is pinned in the first comment below. Don't wait. Every day you delay is another day you let this condition take more from you. Your future self will thank you for starting now. And before you go, make sure to watch the recommended video that's waiting for you. It's packed with additional tips that perfectly align with what you've learned today. Click it now and take the next step on this journey. Together, we can make this transformation happen.